awareness. The parasitic or the parasite lives off the control paradigms. For it is through control paradigms that the parasite wages covert war for possession of your evolutionary life. Thus, the very first lesson to learn and to master in the art of hyperdimensional combat and warfare is to recognize the subtle nuances of your working mind, what parts you may have already surrendered of the essential self. Recognize how Christians don't want to piss off their prison guard, Jesus. Muslims don't want to piss off their prison guard, Allah. Hebrew Israelites don't want to piss off their prison guard, Yahweh. And the unknown tragedy lurking behind all of these, right behind the curtain where the wizard is operating, is of this pretentious circus of piety by religion, is that all three prison guards work hand in hand with and for the blood-sucking ringmasters of the Vatican. All three. Yes, Jesus, Allah, and Jehovah are all full-time employees of their warden, the Pope. I look like I got some people pissed off. Islam, Christianity, Judaism, head office is in the Vatican. The Pope, I told you this 20 years ago, gave permission for Islam to be practiced here on these soils. The Pope is running everything that you see going on in the Middle East between what looks like Islam and Christianity. And you're playing right along. You're playing right along. Because those are the three names of the three-headed dragon that mind controls the population to maintain the lockdown, to take away the God structure that you are within, and to place it outside into a dogmatic delusion that you are willing to die for. If you're willing to die for an illusion, I got you under control. Because you don't know who you are. So you call God Allah, and then you make up a definite, in our majesty and in our creativity, we make up everything that comes around and says, that's who we are, we've been that. No, we ain't. You forgot the names of your Creator because the Creator came through you when you were voicing, when you were in trance, when you were dancing. You don't dance anymore. That's why you take so many damn pills. That's why you're depressed. That's why you have all these diseases. Because you don't call the name of the Creator that vibrated through your nervous system, through your own biological wiring into the words that spoke the name of the Creator. You were forced through Willie Chipping. They beat it into you. They beat Allah into you. They beat Jesus into you. And they beat Yehuda into you. These weren't your other gods. You don't even speak that language. They're speaking derivatives of your language. That's right. And I dare anybody to tell me that the Pope don't run Islam. And prove to me that he doesn't. Oh, we're going to have a serious revelation time today. You know, I have to start in a slow trot. I'm a long distance runner. All the ladies do that way back in the day. But I divert. Beloved brothers and sisters, Jesus, Allah, and Jehovah are old school perpetrators of higher consciousness, conjured up by spiritual parasites to jack the rhythm, the soulful lyrics, and the mind-expanding melodies of our ancestral blood songs. As the event horizon of End Time 2012 rapidly approaches, signaling the end of a galactic time frame of consciousness, the parasitic elite have intensified their attacks on the evolutionary consciousness of humanity. Satanic sigils and symbols embedded in mind-fuck programming and propaganda campaigns, broadcast through education, entertainment, and assorted media, along with heart-based neuroelectric distorters, are being witnessed and felt around the world by a sensitive few. The end of the epoch is here, and the shift of ages has begun. Thus, repressive mind control techniques have intensified in their sophistication to the point where the ego of the parasites in rulership no longer pretend as their ultimate intentions for us. For we don't have to operate in the shadows anymore. For example, there are things that I would like to speak to you on related to what they're doing. You see this? That is a tunnel digging machine. I put it up there so you can kind of entrain it into your mind. They didn't believe this really worked until they saw the movie The Core.
Yeah.
When The Core came out, you should have known that they were already underground 800 miles, and that there were highway systems linking continents under oceans, under parts of the ocean, and that they have technologies that are at least 100 years in advance to what it is that you are operating with your little Palm Pilot. Ready? Okay. Here's another shot. These bad boys dig about a mile a day. And behind them, it's almost like automatic. They are rolling the pitch to make a highway. Doesn't take them long at all. The truck wheels are 2 6-foot men high. And some are even larger. Now, it is man that is the better part of God. It is man that is the worst part of God. And it is for man to choose what part of the self to be ultimately nurtured into the God of his or her destiny. You are the God you seek. There is no one before you, and there will be no one after you. There will be nothing coming to stand on a cloud to bring you anywhere outside. You will not go through no pearly gates. There's nobody named no damn Peter. You got to get it for yourself. If you don't do it for yourself, you're going to be here. You're just going to have to come back and do it again. Now, I'm going to get used to this and see how this works. The present God structures projected by the collective will and intent of humanity, the mental structures as we were speaking about, we have gone through, the names that shift, keep that in your mind. How many people were Christians in it?
Who was it?
Word.
Word, right?
Word.
Who was it?
See, I got you all. As soon as I said word, you all said. You don't want to piss off Jesus. When things get bad, you all say, oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Is that right?
Yeah.
Muslims, every second word, Allah. You can't talk to no Muslim about Allah now. He'll kill you. A name! He'll kill you. Hebrew Israelites, they just want to argue.